Hey guys, so I'm out here walking. I'm going to make a shorter video so that it loads this time, but I just want to talk to you about something. I mentioned it last night. Now, here's Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Come on. I'm going to take the other guys as soon as I have double leads, to have multiple dogs on the leads. But Lucy's still learning how to walk, and if Desi's there, they're just going to, play here. Come on, Luce. Come on, Luce. But what I want to say is she walks behind me is something really important. And yes, I know this video is this way, but that's the way it is. I was talking about last night about Brian Miller. And he's a friend of my daughter's from college. And he's a very talented young man and has had a channel for many years. He's done a TED Talk. He is an entertainer. And now he's doing a lot on YouTube, but I've always asked his advice in the past on cameras and things, adapters, because he knows all that stuff, and has been a great resource. But I kind of lost touch a little bit with the channel, because I've been busy, and something came up, and I saw something about Billy Joel, and it said, now this guy is a musician, so I know he appreciates Billy Joel's talent, his music. Even if it wasn't his style, he would know that the man is talented. So it said something like Billy Joel is terrible or something. So I knew that wasn't, that could never be what it was. But it was a short little clip, and he's very funny, and he has little spoofs about different things that might irritate him or just maybe make you think a little bit. So anyway, this was he said, would you believe Billy Joel is this talented musician that has sold, all these albums and had so many number one hits, and he listed everything out. And he said, I think it was Reddit, that there's a place on Reddit where they say that this man is awful. Billy Joel is awful. He has no talent. He's and we're not just talking because he's older. He never had any talent, according to these people. He's horrible. And just so ridiculous, right? But anyway, so, he was trying to say is that no matter where you are, okay, if you're successful, there's people that hate you. It doesn't matter what kind of talent you have, anything like that, right? And especially on YouTube, which he was saying, the comment sections can be brutal. And now he is a person that, I mean, he kind of looks a little, he's been told he looks like Johnny Depp. So he kind of has that kind of hair. And so he was saying, some of the things that I'll find in my comments, it's like, cut your hair. I hate your background music. So he said there's a difference between feedback and advice. And here's how you remember it. And I just thought it was spot on. Good going, Brian. Feedback are these people that are just entirely negative people. They are at your video to leave you a negative comment. They don't want to engage with you. They don't want to help you out. They don't want to offer constructive criticism. They just want to call you out. And it's usually because they're miserable or they're jealous or whatever. But they don't want to engage with you. And he found this out because, like, if someone would say, hey, cut your hair, he would say, what kind of haircut do you think would look good on me? Because his reasoning was that if someone's giving you advice, they'll engage in a conversation with you. They'll talk to you about why they said what they did and maybe offer a solution. The people that offer these negative comments, this feedback, don't want a conversation, and he proved it. So when someone said, cut your hair, he responded back with, what type of a haircut do you think would look good on me? No answer. Your background music sucks. What kind of music do you think would be better there? He doesn't answer. And, he went on and on. But if someone says, hey, you know what? That was a really good video. But, I think when you were doing that part in the middle where you took that thing out of the box, I think you could have, given a little more information of this or whatever. Like that's not exactly what he said. But And then he would respond back, well, thank you for that. What is it that you think that you would like to see there? And what other things could I do? And then the person responds back. And that's advice. So how do you remember feedback and advice? Well, you know that horrible noise you hear at the microphone when someone's standing too close? That's feedback. It's annoying. You want it to stop. It doesn't serve any purpose except to tell you you're too close to the microphone. But feedback is just annoyance. And so are those comments. Thanks for watching. I'll let you go. Bye-bye.